Hey everyone, it's Karen and I am just going to do a really quick video for you guys. I just kind of want to go over like how we manage sinking funds. I had talked in a previous video that we don't have sinking funds, and in the way that a lot of people have like separate accounts or something set up or envelope system. We don't do anything like that. We've never done that. But we do technically kind of have a sinking funds account, and I just kind of wanted to kind of go over this with everybody. I haven't really done it before, so I thought I would kind of go more in detail for it, and also some changes that we're going to do for it. So as far as sinking funds, we don't have a cash envelope system. We've never done that. Definitely not something that would work for us, and we've never done anything like separate accounts or anything either. So how we kind of always set this up is we do have an emergency fund, and that is completely separate, and we do not touch our emergency fund. And we have enough in there to last for quite a while, more than 6 months. So just what we feel comfortable with. So as far as our savings account, we have a savings account, and this is separate from our emergency fund account. And our savings account is what we've always kind of treated as our sinking funds. So our savings account has pretty much been set up to act as a sinking funds for us. So we just usually will put money in there and contribute to that savings account. And then when something comes up that we need to pay for, we would just take it out of there. And then later on, we would save and replace it. So that's always kind of acted as almost like a catch-all sinking funds account, to where if something's unexpected or something we forgot about, a bill that we didn't really budget for, we forgot was coming up, we would have that money there saved up for that. So that's kind of how we've always done it. So I've never really like listed out each item. You see on the screen right now that that's kind of what it looks like, and this is something that I created that is new, and I decided that I do want to start really tracking a little bit more what we put in there, and kind of designate it a little bit more, and give the money that we put in a certain item that it's going towards. So what I mean by that is that, you know, we have like on here, I have car insurance, home insurance, property tax, car maintenance, health and dental, and then vet for Mason. So these are things that I came up with that I know that we kind of need to save up for through the year. Some things could be unexpected, like the vet, or some things that we know are going to be coming up, like our property taxes will be due. So either things that we have that we know that's going to be coming up, or things that we're just unsure about, and it could be any amount. So we're still going to contribute pretty much the exact same way. We're still going to put money in there just like we have been before, but now I'm going to kind of break that down and kind of put a place for it, and just kind of watch it and see how this goes, and kind of track it and see if we are putting in enough, and in what categories do we really need more in. And maybe there's other categories that I'll add to this, but I thought I would just kind of share this with you guys and let you see kind of how I'm setting this up. So this is just, again, I just put like what it is that we need to do a sinking fund for. So like car insurance, we pay that every 6 months, and we pay it in full. So we just know that we need to spread that out over each month to save up for that. And that's pretty much what I plan on doing. Same with home insurance and property taxes are all kind of set. The property tax we still don't actually know about because we still haven't been here in this state for very long. We're not entirely sure what our property tax bill will be. It's not available online. And last year when we paid our property tax, we actually paid it with like, there was some like credits on there from the previous owner, and those were still on there for last year. This year those won't be on here, so we know it's going to be more expensive. So I'm just kind of estimating a number for that right now. And then car maintenance, that would be like oil changes and just any kind of maintenance that might come up. Thankfully our cars have been doing pretty good, but we just had my husband's truck, the radiator had to be changed out on that, and thankfully he was able to do it himself, so it wasn't too costly. but just anything like that to budget for. And then health and dental, the big one here is dental is the one that we use the most. And my husband has a lot of dental work that needs to be done, and it's going to be very costly. So another reason why I'm starting to do this is because I know we need to be saving for that. Because when we go to the dentist, we already know that there's a lot that needs done. But we're going to try to get it so maybe he has like a 6-month plan or something to where he goes in and gets some work done, and then he'll go in later and get some more work done and spread it out instead of all at once. And then of course with Mason, this is a big one too, because things have just been kind of back and forth, and we're just not sure what might come up with him with his medications. They've been really increasing recently, and we're getting kind of high in how much we're paying every month for his medications, and there's a possibility it might go up higher. So that I'm also wanting to really start watching too, and maybe put more money in for that as well. So that's just kind of how it's going to be set up, and then each month I can put how much I want to contribute to each thing, each category, and then at the end here I will just show the balance of what each category has in our savings account, and just kind of keep track. And then of course the total will equal the amount that's actually in our savings. So hopefully this makes sense. I'm trying to explain it. Hopefully that makes sense. And then this here, I just created this spot down here just to put in each item that we know that's going to be coming up, and I'm going to fill in the amount and when those items are going to be coming due. It's like our car insurance, home insurance, those things are set and there's a due date. Same with the property tax, vehicle tags. And then this is for Mason's flea and heart medication. We actually did a whole year's supply of his flea and heart pills because there was a discount for it. So that's what we're planning on doing every single year, is just pay the entire year for those, which is a little costly. So we just want to kind of budget for that too. So that is my spreadsheet for our sinking funds. This is where I'm going to track it and just kind of watch our balance, and when I do subtract from it, I will keep track of that too. I don't know. We'll see if this layout works for me. I might have to change things on it as I go. But I will definitely do like an update on this later on and let you know how this is working for us. And if you guys have any questions about our sinking funds or how we do any of this or whatever you want to ask, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to answer any questions. Again, hopefully I kind of explain this so it makes sense, but that's how we're going to do it now. I just like being able to see it on here and to kind of track it a little bit more, and definitely we know some things that are going to be coming up. Also, another one that we have in our savings right now, and it's not on here because we're not really actively saving for it now, is for our house. And we have, I mentioned in another video that we have a 6-month plan for our home, which if you know that we've moved recently, we've only been here for a little less than a year now, and there are things that we want to do to our house, and we had been saving for quite a while in that savings account for our house, and now we are kind of ready here soon. We are going to start doing some of those things, and we have a 6-month plan. Each month we will do one thing off of our list, and at the end of the 6 months everything should be done. So really excited about that, and I will definitely, as we are doing things, I will kind of show you guys and let you guys see a tour of the house again. I know I did a house tour a long time ago, and I'll do another house tour so you guys can see everything and how it's changed. So anyways, but that we're not saving for that now. We pretty much have the money in there that we need for it, and it's not something we're going to actively save for, but everything else on there is. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I made sense of it. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Ask away. I'm happy to answer, and I will see you guys again soon in the next video. Bye everyone.